The 2028 onye never present Republic of Ghana. Tanya about delegate na but support Kennedy. Other people who support Kennedy. Inshallah, Kennedy will win.
Kennedy Agyapong, mi akata mi pe ifa do na le party ama mi pe dejeshi. Ale ka ifa nu sanu dodo na party mi pe dejeshi. Mi po ba a pe nya te photo to le shita.
The factory, they will rock the factory so that can help us.
Yeah, ready say. You be bua on a boken. You be vote man number 1. Now we winning. Or winning on super babe. Why or constituency and I say original. On support Nema and on supporting. And nothing na me di nechi. Okano kwa tise se na me so me kanu kwa on srobia. Sa na me so me ntie me so me srobia.
For example, my mother is a fisherman, a fishmonger, and my father is a fisherman. Normally, when they got a pretty fish from the sea, we just package them. There, nobody's buying it. But if you bring those companies to Ghana, voter region here, I'll be happy. My mother too will be happy because we are 10 in the house. If, for example, my mother wait to buy the fish from the sea and then she package, and nobody is buying, there's no market, we will be suffering in the house. That is why I'm supporting him 100%.
If given the nod to become a president, Ghana is going to be a paradise. That is why I used to call him Silvio Berlusconi from Italy, and Giorgia Maloney from Italy, and I used to call him Donald Trump from the US. L number 1.
A converse ni betimi afa eja IMF ne bosin abo. Said the bayo man ebenyini. Can the solution industrialization? Say ye be factories. If you say oh be a factory now, and ye only say oh create jobs for her, but oh ma or mine apija. China be China nyina is industrialization. And it taking penifo be say direction ye pese ye kom. What dey breach the beto ho obi nko. Me se me wo.
I say ma obo ken kan obetima.
E se be kon din fatano a. Fatano akono. Why be that? And I make say enema kan e kire no enye nema wontimi. Now getting Ghana back to where it is, where there will be limited imports, where there will be more job opportunities. It goes beyond just a slogan. It goes at where we have a practical, hands-on solution. Solution economics.
And to move the economics a bit more solve
yes, it's an all-inclusive Ghanaian-owned policies to move Ghana forward.
Let's also subscribe and follow this account on TikTok. Now, honorable Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong the Unity Town Ampaabeng PMO Award. Voter region. Na ene ye wo unlock constituency na yaje bre any party for no adi nkomo abuso mu dienti a omo support honorable Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong. Message say jebre like page no for comment bra afde ni enko tie a man for reasons a omo support Kennedy Agyapong. Your name?
My name is Addo Anthony.
Are you a delegate?
Yes.
Why did you choose to support Kennedy Agyapong?
Because our constituency, we plant tomatoes. Sometimes, if you plant tomatoes, you will not get any person to buy it. Sometimes this thing, tomatoes will spoil. But he came and telling us that if we vote for him, then the factory, they will rock the factory so that it can help us for tomatoes.
What is your name?
Nyankwanya Kofi Priscilla Doveni Choshima.
Why are you saying L number 1?
Kennedy Agyapong, mi akata mi pe ifa do na le party ama mi pe dejeshi. Ale ka ifa nu sanu dodo na party mi pe dejeshi. Mi po ba a pe nya te photo to le shita. Mi pe ba na mi kwe a Addo mi aji. Ala ba mi amado mi la shicha nya ma fi agbojiji. Ihe shicha lo nye gbona for power na mi fia. Mi po ba mo akara mo na mi vie.
Honorable Ken said he will bring tourism ministry to Voter region. Is this news a good news to you guys?
Oh, anya nami. Never Addo mi aji.
And how is it going to help you guys?
Addo mi aji ala ba te pule mi ashikan hike gavena mi le anglon to ma do Voter region aga ka ma de kamatenche va ona no mo akpere mi YouTube ka na le aboyo ma akpere mi YouTube ka amama no shitonchi a wo ton zan vivi mo wa ko domira ngogbe
Ngonya ngodi nkwa.
Why are you supporting Kennedy Agyapong?
Because my like Kennedy Agyapong but enya making a businessman. Me people like me ji me you for me ji do when me awo. Aka me ji making ava ko do ria akove. Manya making ava even personal issue ko. I'm making a you foreign chi do ria ava. I employ mu 2,000 3,000 memo ji mi lema ta Kennedy ohini Agyapong. Enya make ya dakona. The 2028 onye never present Republic of Ghana. Tanya about delegate na but support Kennedy. Other people who support Kennedy. Inshallah, Kennedy will win that election.
Within the Mary, Akuffu Anyana, me a electoral area assembly woman, and I'm so a constituency woman organizer. South Die, yeah, in Volta region.
Honorable Ken say or the tourism ministry ever Volta region. Sa assembly more Volta region. So you say.
Oh, boy, papa, if you say, it be in here. You were near ma. You were near ma. Nancy, you knew be our boy. A Juma Beba, your region. And ye ready say, ye bebwa on a boken. Ye bevote man #1. Now we're winning or winning on super babe. Why or constituency and I say original.
What Volta region apart from Mountain Afajatu? Your tourist site to go hard. You see you go.
Pacho I. To say re. To say South down so your tourists were Addo nso. Aha.
I did not support in Agyapong.
Second Agyapong your kanu kware. Se wo ye bribi anya obeka se ne wan ye no enye. Onye tifana se onwe ade o kanu kware straightforward. On support nyema anye no on support no enu nti na me di na echi. Okanu kwa tise na me so me kanu kwa on srobia sa na me so me ntie me so me srobia me kanu kwa straight.
Yami bo 31st of January mo kwa kwa ba dia sana o ka che delegates.
Me ka kire delegates for no so obi anto abama Kennedy. Amasia me na dakona Kennedy #1 le Volta region in the region Ghana the whole obian to Abama Kennedy #1 enye sa ye do bi fufuro ba party no begu nanso se ye to Abama Kennedy ndie party no ebegina ne nan mienu so
Mara kuku nkwanye nya akoso odoli.
Why are you supporting Kennedy Agyapong?
Kennedy Agyapong na o nyanya ba manua ro nya na mi le vantu e ma nyanya ba no fa le nya fa ngolo nto ya ma Addo ri ha gavana mi nya kwa shichanya ho na yingo ya nchi tem ye ji kokobo ofa nya manchi tem ye support ero.
Ken is bringing Volta region tourism ministry. Is it a good news?
Anya nya nwen topa bo hivena mi hamya kpojijama.
Why do you support Honorable Ken?
I'm supporting Kennedy, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, because of the factories and 1 or 2 things that I want to bring to Volta region. For example, my mother is a fisherman, a fishmonger, and my father is a fisherman. Normally, when they got a pretty fish from the sea, we just package them there, nobody's buying it. But if you bring those companies to Ghana, Volta region here, I'll be happy. My mother too will be happy because we are 10 in the house. If, for example, my mother went to buy the fish from the sea and then she packaged it, nobody is buying, there's no market, we will be suffering in the house. That is why I'm supporting him 100%.
So what will you tell people who voting on the
what I want to tell the youth or the whole Ghana is that let us support Kennedy and vote for him so that will be our next president in 2029. That's all.
Are you a delegate? Why are you supporting Honorable Kennedy?
Okay, na amadorula onya. Aye anya ameke na teraju la party ama shike aticha kunu na maro sinawo. Na kunu na kena akunu mo katagbono. Vori tonya ba mi o delegate o mi fupo mala gbegbede. Na me da ko na la kamala mi ka ko ka ja akoda ya garofia flag bearer so garu kumiaji. Kaka mi o yufu la party mi hela dona. Planu gare mi aviaro mi amaro mi jivi mi aviaro da college o hela pepere ngaka. De ko pepere ntola ko na mi glama iko mutura kala mala mi ta. Bejiba mi check-in. Onye mi akwa president MPP president and onye president na Ghana na mi o yufu na hiamia de teto mi apa coordinator soji orogbo na pepere ngule owe na mi itemi jibi mi check-in onye mi afa beraro.
Honorable Ken said he will moving the Ministry of Tourism to the Volta region. How is this good news being received in the Volta region?
Okay, là 2024 nya d'accord donc ba gbogbo na mi. Ba le va rudia, la va do fa na mi. Kaka ni choya ni si bo ba fla ni ba gbogbo ra ku pla ko area ma. Be ya ro do fa na mi pe so ba ni yu fi na ta po do ru ya awo. Ya fa jina jama. Ta ya ta mi la yu ma ro ba iko ka yiga la ni party amala mi ya fa flag a chola.
Party odini se.
Madakun konyenye meri abochi. Mele angloga constitution. Madakuku shakuku nami. Nye akodam na Kennedy Agyapong. Madakuku mi chokuku dada abamia evodukwa. Nye ngunyi jimva Volta region. Ba ngunyo na va miada. Ala bana nye le hahamo subo. Tamijiba anglo constitution na number 1. Kennedy nava atumi agbugba wami abe MPP nyonwo na okomi nyonwo ta ike nyonwo ike la anyigba okomi reji okonwo venami okpare mianu abe miamayo kamite mi jivio mite ojikpomo okonwo ve anglo akpare mianu ododa shona no miashi vovovovovo ike miatanwa o mi de kuku gbamagba ike miakoda ganya January a mara kama gave ovodadara ko na yiko yirangogba ko na ve dashina number 1 banto ye ko eleve vienami akpanami nyawe logo onyo
Honorable Ken said the Ministry of Tourism and Bremo Volta region. Some message you move on the same.
Oh mianwe alaka gbagba ado jijonami mianwe gaba po ala bana nyaya ko gbona mi ajoji na mi alaka gbagba bana mi onyonwo o mi le hahamo sugbo ta mi le amagbani magavon akpa.
You from me, Peter?
Hi.
Hi, Angloga.
Then I'm support the Kennedy.
Okay, Kennedy Agyapong the Nipanu a good person. So we are supporting Nyami Dumna also Winia. A boy. The Bebene is Maya. You see, Yendi Beckham. And Sebi, Bebene on Yendi Fatibia Han. Anka Oba Power, Oba Fatimai. Then see Benya, I know yet tomato from the Yen. So Oba tomato farmer when my so be the harvest tomatoes in one. Every boy is who be you in a hand.
Honorable Ken said the fact that tourism ministry and the fact that they are selling delegates on the Twaba.
Okay, fine. Delegate no because almost say vote man the Kennedy Agyapong. Na Viviana Mukasa Bayama, Bayamayo, Viviana one. Okay.
My name is Irene Seram Ajobu.
Which of the constituency is this?
This is actually Anglo, right? Okay.
But I've seen you wearing a beautiful T-shirt from Honor.
Oh yeah, number 1.
Why are you supporting Ken?
Okay, I'm supporting him because of his legacy, things that he has been doing for the party and the country as a whole. Not just per se the party, but country as a whole. Though he's not being elected as the president, but so far what he has been doing, I see he is the man that can save us from the messes in the country.
Honorable Ken is going to move the Ministry of Tourism from the Greater Accra to the Volta region.
Oh yeah.
How is it going to help the people in the Volta region?
A whole lot. 1, it's to give the youth employment. 2, income to the region as a whole. Employment being that when the hotels and other things are being created, tourist staff activities being created in the region, it will help we the youth to get work, at least to put food on the table for us. And secondly, the town that the facilities, the tourist facility is going to be put in, it will help the town to develop. For example, the roads, the schools, and to give all benefit to the town.
So what message do you have for the delegate who will be voting on the 31st of January?
Okay, I don't have much to say. We've seen what he has been doing for the party and the country. And he promised, and I believe him, that if he comes to power, or if he's being elected on the 31st of January, you will do more and more and more. I trust him. I know what he can do because he has been doing it. And I know when he's being elected, he will do more than what he has been doing. So my advice to the party or the party for now is that let's help Honorable Kennedy Agyapong to be elected on 31st January, so that if he being elected and hopefully 2028 being the president, you will help or you will provide, he will develop the country.
In Alonga constituency.
Okay.
What is your name?
My name is Tura Bojini Eselika.
Okay. Are you a delegate?
No, please. I'm a member of, I'm the team member.
Okay.
I happens to be the communicator for Team Ken, in charge of communication in the constituency. So I'm the communication director for Team Ken. And we are very grateful to have a person like Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, because Ghana as a country, we have come far. We've given this country to lawyers, communicators, and a lot of people. And this is the time that we need to trust a leader that want to give us a job, that want to give us a new life as a country. So I'm just pleading with each and every delegate that on that very day, 31st, we should vote for Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, because Ghana, where we've reached right now, the security threats that we are facing is the insecurity we are facing in the country is job. So if the youth are jobless, I think the country is not moving forward. So I'm pleading that nobody should be induced with money. When they give you the money, take it, it is your money. But on that 31st, go and vote for Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, because the man is a pragmatic leader. He has done it before. He has a lot of factories, because if somebody promised you that he will do something for you, you need to look at the person. Has the person has done it before? If the answer is yes, you need to follow him. He has a lot of factories. He employed over 7,000 youth. If a person single-handedly can employ over 7,000 people in this country, if given the nod to become a president, Ghana is going to be a paradise. That is why I used to call him Silvio Berlusconi from exactly, and Giorgia Meloni from Italy, and I used to call him Donald Trump from the US, and I used to call him a lot. You yourself, you know, a lot of business gurus.
Honorable Ken has promised to move the Minister of Tourism to the Volta region.
Okay.
How are the people in the Volta region receiving this?
To be honest with you, that was a very great news that hit us, because you realize that when you go to Dubai, they don't have any natural resources. Tourism has really transformed that country. So Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, as we call him, our in-law, trying to move Ministry of Tourism to Volta region is a very big blessing to us, because a lot of businesses are going to flourish. People are going to get people are going to get work like job. People are going to have a lot of things to do, and they will not sit idle. So with that, our country will move to the next level. So Volta region, people are much anticipated. They are eager to vote for Honorable Kennedy Agyapong come 31st. So I'm urging every delegate across Volta region, across Ghana, that we can afford to miss this pragmatic person, because Ghana as a country, we need him right now to come and create job for us, because we youth, the only thing we need as youth is job, because job is like air, you breathe. If you don't have air, you can't live. So we need job.
Yeah, ja.
Within the say.
I try from here Lisa metame.
Hi,
I had me Anglo consistency.
And I think it's
me pacho ani.
Most of what checking the Japan card when you come.
Me pacho danger me checking the Japan atali ni say ye pensi semu. Sisi ano ya bread odo ye pensi semu.
Most of macho L1 no I say get.
Me pacho on that number 1 nti kai say sa da no koto ama Kennedy Agyapong or da number 1 eno an so what amani say team e won number 1.
It was say for the
number 1.
Now, Honorable Ken said about the tourism ministry at the Ampaabeng. That news from what you say.
Oh, yeti enije kese mayen. Esan say ye wa nsa ya bre dodo. Ahanguna hanuma yewe nyoma bebre ni ye krom a say ye need as one says or bana so yes anyama ne mayan kwa. Nkwa mebunu ni nkola nkitin kro mo wo ya se krampo menye adwuma ye. Enye say obi wanguna memo so le o se me konkra akoye adwuma me konkra akoye adwuma si Kennedy Agyapong bana so obeto obesi sa anyama ne maye no ani say ye nkola nya ne ye mbani nya ombeka kromu ha aye den aye adwuma ma enti omo nkonkra ibi omo nkoye adwuma. Ye ni je pan say odeba oba eba betina afebo.
That's another catch delegate on to about 31st.
Delegates at some make catch money say oko sa 31st January to aba and one say waka say number 1 na obeto ama ma refi ma refi pra ma won to money pafofobia number 1 e wo say onye de won to ma no kai o na kai na to ma number 1 ko a L number 1.
Now, one of them, Dr. Ampaabeng, the former Deputy Minister for Finance, and I face, the former member of parliamentary candidate for Dwaboso about to impress. Now, my name say he even did far better in the Dwaboso than the former flag bearer. Or called Dwaboso about to impress as well. Or no, over 18,000. Whereas Dr. Bawumia and Sonia 14,000. Then, men not transit a bon como. I'm watching reason tia or more economics about you. Mess of a gibre near video no. Free so be your comment or video that's in a brim with your can. I was your phone. I have a woman. I say a solid TV meeting a day shy with last season and come over fee. And I Dr. Ampaabeng, the former parliamentary candidate for Dwaboso about to Mpisiaso, and I feel so the former Deputy Minister of Finance. Where you connected, me no can say you were Volta region or a part of a team. Or man honorable Kendi Kwame accompanied by PMO a work from Mantem, ye baby din como, near share, say they say. Doc Aquaba.
Joseminia,
then Pumoko.
Yamiadumboko.
Good. Now, Doc, but is a way you connected, and I'm with the Ibia befriend economist. The economist idea.
But I say, Namencia at your phone pay. The Dicadema may connected. No cressa, so beside. I'm fully connected.
Okay.
Na me reason it even say a bit pure young comedian. Yeah. Economics. Yeah. I would say economics. No. Your various economic theories. Your the Marxist. Okay. Your the Keynesian model. Your all the various economics thoughts. Okay. Nature say obia no ni tirimu po. Ana na adwene ekwan a was economy. Ye faso ebuno. Yeah, be mo man ho ato no. Edi adwuma beba, edi mpuntuo beba. Na de fa hodie abrete mamofo. Okay. Enti eno no na ehu se yewura Kennedy Agyapong de no na niso ade hunu na adwene da ne tirim po ene kwan opesa ofaso. Okay. Emma Ghana epija ne mu ye nwumasem industrialization agenda o kan kwan ya mabu no be faso anya adwuma kwan o man no be faso afa ne ntoma pafira no. Okay. Ensheda follow any specific economic line, but the DNA is quite unique. Okay. Which is more of an African solution for an African problem. Okay. Because the dynamics of what ABI can't be to say UK, can't be to say US, Germany, and yet the same as dynamics of Africa. Okay. Country be to say UK are more service driven. Okay. Until the financial center, which is London. Okay. The World Financial Center of London. But by her, we are natural resource endowed. Okay. And the approach to managing the economy cannot be copy and paste. Okay. From here, UK and other Western nations. Into the economics ideology, no. HSA Canada, Japan, any Swadi who no compass or the Ghana Faso, no. It's a blend of the Marxists, a blend of the Keynesians, a blend of different economic theories, but with a Ghanaian twist. Okay. So what I say. For many years, the area of Ghana had said, you got ton gold kakra, near ton cocoa kakra, near the talk kakra one. Ya neskana nkoni mua near Copelbosia, IMF near the Asoso. And a Kennedy and Nisu Adihun say, Quan Besson a befaso, a ye the Bruno Canada perennial IMF engagement. Okay. So, Sanimo Webefaso, ye be Nyasa and Nisu Adihun here. Brunica will say you cannot use the same approach all the time to get different results. So I was here as a son, not a choir, a faso, a bugana, titri, a sick as yes, some. Me met my cousin, only idea, a shame in grandma who said, Papa, we Nanis were doing and I'm sitting here as a policy person until Saturday, and yet just connected where they know and I am with it. Before some about politics, so be I have been a university lecturer for 14 years. Oko UK, I'm most of my life.
What child university for 14 years?
For 14 years.
So what did you say?
Mission School Center. You ever know so? So me call stage 1. Okay. Man call stage 2, and I'm call stage 3. From stage 3, I'm call JSS 1.
From stage 3,
I'm call JSS 1 to P4, P5, P6. And I'm in the issue man call. I had that privilege. And to me, we school temper.
Oh no, you go for different, and that's what be too much.
And I've been here.
Constituency na onyini ye.
Me nyini wo we also constituency mum. free kuru bi abrabra sehwe aho na menyini
pastor enye kuru kase sa
to ma teacher ye one
nti
yeah abrabra DCJSS me teacher ye one pe ono na kire agree kire maths kire bibia but nyame adom mekanisa nti ma menya akonya bebre ewo dedication
okay
and because me nya akonya so call you can tell nti hono system no shorter
yeah
nti I mean I think that's briefly sad me fancy me tried there for 14 years me tried there University of Coventry
okay
me tried there Birmingham City University me tried there University of Warwick as a time I back Ghana 2018-19 na me a lecturer at University of Birmingham
which them rough ade
yes I me tried master's degree masters in finance and economics and undergraduate so my finance and economics for many years until I understand the theoretical side. NGO.
Okay.
2019, no more the head of fiscal policy. Okay. Ghana. And I think 21, and I'm the head of global tax. Yeah, well, about 98 countries are. Sorry, Oxfam here, informal sector tax, and I'm a researcher. So issues around policy, economic policy there. And yan nichire nko say practically. Nana don so ada Roma Emma Mekonya Emma Mbeye deputy finance minister. So from the classroom to the policy front in the NGO world to the government sector as a deputy finance minister, me will access to real data, real evidence on how economics work. So me tie the economics philosophy and as a Ken enisu adihun and my create the terminology economics. Okay. You tell the philosophy na yentimi nkoka say or to any economic line. But he has a unique blend of the Western ideology, that aspect of Ghana no, with his own business background. Which means it's feasible. We say it's possible.
Okay.
And economics no a nema kakrebi and me no na miensa. Ne fapem ankasa. De di kan ekwan ya ebefa so na o mai afa ne ntoma pafra. Ekwan be so ne betumi afa agya IMF ne bosun abo. Se de be ya o ma no ebenyini. Canada solution industrialization.
Okay.
Say yemye be factories. If you say o be factory na enye only say o create jobs wa ha. But o ma o man no apija. China be China nyina is industrialization. And it taking penifo bi say direction ye pese ye komi. Because some ko kan sem we wo FM station bi wa Accra. Na obi call ba ko bi say na o kotna finance ministry hodre. Ade na wa anye. Na afi na o say anye. But see also tell them say the finance minister and any other minister in Ghana, you move by the direction of the president.
Okay.
Wono nkotna say emfa wa to me nka say this is the direction I want to go. So we have the macro level policy which is decided at the cabinet or by the president. President in any swadihunu. And don't say Ramahama at the 24-hour economy.
Yeah.
And now said the big push.
Yeah.
We a minister. The way is feeding into the big push agenda. You can't go there and do something.
You don't have your own style.
That's right.
Anything.
Nana do buy our car say free senior high. We education minister, agenda you're going to implement a free senior high system as to how they will achieve it and the amount. Bigger policy, go and implement it. So the duty of the minister is to administer, what I say, is to supervise, is to manage, and is to bring the policy documentation into implementation. What do you know? Until be per essential say no. Name says say amount of Kennedy and this wadi hunu a quite beso and the answer betimi afa abon in chidom na yetimi shape the thoughts into an implementable policy. And no, and this wadi hunu the economics believe in industrialization by indigence. I had a money the unique, Yeah, industrialization, but also believe say empower local businesses.
Okay.
And no say no this so below TB.
Yeah.
Example my. Mami bia ono so banche.
Yeah.
Flour.
Yeah.
Ye wo potato chips the example you was
share
butter there no so or the buy sankrofo we nyina no ye na nketenkete now omo compete with foreign because omo timi feed bigger market na Ghana no okay nti obo se ni bete na ye krabi abegum Canada ni so ade hunu say ekwan be so na sa nipa no a ebia otimi produce just 1 ton the whole year no you bet me a page no amana going to 10 20 or 100 tons
okay
by creating the opportunity adasa ban bema bosia ye bema tax breaks ye bema the environment no are conducive ama local small enterprises to become giant
okay.
in the sector yentimi mfiti prekope enkase ye giant ye makra ana demo aye kra ne ma no e wonsusan so bebre one ye create adwuma ma ba bia ye kra ne ma firi no if you say sememi wo Togo ena mo be kra starch from ethanol e wo Ghana ha the more Ghana for kra free Togo no madwuma no me ba me labor for ethanol me fa 5 account mako 15 mo tum na amai foforo e kra me ne ma ni bi no na kwa na me kọ manima me ma Togo for anya adwuma okay. Importation na waboa local companies no wo ma locals na anya adwuma if you say the capacity say the make na 1 ton a year wo de abanbo sia wram o man the tax break o man the necessary support and incentive obetimi afa nipa bebre aka na adwuma ho e ba sa branche na baba wa na we school tifie no o man adwuma ye the more ye create opportunity amam for anya adwuma small businesses page no na one government revenue so kosoro enti bedu bebo se to na nka ye de akekere okon no na eto no ba form if you say enipa bebre no enya adwuma ye companies page so companies page corporate taxes mom and aban benya bi afri and corporate tax is based on profit but as an individual you adwuma na eto to is not based on any profit. Enti industrialization Kennedy drive and say let's industrialize Ghana yentimi entna Ghana yetene say ya expect say Ghana be konini nti the more ye be factories no ana wa kire the resources are here the raw materials are here in abundance yetimi ye emo at the end of the year na mugu north na yenya obi emanento meanwhile so ne akra emo free Thailand e dey school feeding. These are some of the economics ideas say me mayan kokra mo in free Thailand e wa bra obi ti mi krom se hwedwabo so ana obi wa guna samai obi wo bolibam boy Addo mufo kakraka e bre so onye obi manento okay intini yen sign na enye mra se school bia ope fa local rice na yakuafo na dono fa feed until government becomes obone can be the automatic off taker for the farmers emma akuafo no e buy omo no bayem emo munya ni da so say me wie a menya otofo because they didn't say kuadwuma edin me ye son of a farmer edin say obeye dwuma emo ho adwuma pa emo ne hene na obewie no akotena wuram na hu
okano so
na obewie we nyina wate wabro wahye na otofo we ebinio abro the same thing obefam obewie no abro no nya tofo na gu ho na ahura basia hu se etimi de abro e produce ethanol ana e produce they betuma invest the you know into starch what the pharmaceutical company and fancy
the corn oil na de
what you say emma ani da so no ho ahu ye nuanom ma ye titi fie se ye wi school ye pe office no be brain come back into farming because oko UK ametena ye no akuafo no Oscar say UK because wenye okuani be kware na chale what wadi because akuafo na Oscar ba oba Ghana ha akuafo mu ne ho kire Kennedy say akuafo mo bre mo mama kwanya na memmoa na mo memmai mo no baye no mu wi a munya atofo muntimi mfa amanfo nka mo aban enkokra emo ne ba bode ne we emfiri ne tomatoes emfiri Burkina mo emma yene em process no wa ha yene ayi ni de process ni bi ne emfa de ye no bi so enko brochiri enti say about industrialization any the one pillar the other pillar is youth empowerment Edru about to say obia beka am for the youth I'm for the youth identity Because who said the youth make up a sizable proportion of the voting populace.
Okay.
Into a selling and for the youth there.
Yeah.
But here who has the practical solution for the youth? Into we are brand here ababawa and now baby every school to feel in. The solution is here. A month for a nam episode. Yentibio. Unim say other countries no kwa here was a hell no and an nam desert so cobruchiri. Mechira Ghana for a nam episode and nam desert so per quine aquabruchira areho. Mechira Ghana for ne almost Saudi Arabia or more Dubai for Emaya ya be a real school. Onya Jumanya and no kotna Saudi and a Qatar a housemaid areho. Nesika umunya no kranso enyis kabia sebi a chair so anke was independent to kon but otgana any that's one or hefa adwumani ho ti de obeya ne say odinity bebom sans and same way any other can say give me the chance, let me create opportunities for the youth say brebe so no o de abruchire beto ho obi nko me say me wo.
But some honorable can obey my maybe the normal politics, be a perfuse.
As a queen di fatanoa kono. Why be that? And I make us say, and never can nature and any amount to me.
But managing a business or factory or cool son is not different from managing an entire country.
What's the difference? The difference in say wallet way, a buying wallet. And a wallet way, your private wallet. That's all. Okay. There are lots of.
With I don't know bet master to be a. If me move sika from maybe a coastal to the steel plant, and I may move sika from the steel plant to the factory, Kasar prison factory. But with a buying managing the country, you know, we hear parliament ratification at the other, and when it doesn't have the numbers to in parliament, wouldn't it be difficult for you?
In terms of a policy, because banner and it's what now
okay.
The only difference is government they follow a laid down procedure rather than ad hoc. Some sorry me
okay.
Inti na onse ye reshape economics name I to one say benya global na edi e name ye lifted directly from the policies of Canada Japan. Inti nyame bo no weni wia and you call refining into a manifesto built into the national development framework.
Dr. Ampaabeng, finance for them who know no can come say the former deputy minister Abron say former deputy sticker Mark Sibenchi all the finance gurus most support Canada Japan. I didn't know who no can
and I'm say obia what na fie hoda unim how economies work.
Okay, more finance gurus what on our policy.
We are finance person. It's impossible so until they can say. Finance na mka say ho and translate government na nisu ade hu man pani bi nisu ade hu into policy.
Okay.
Say o tena fie ho na o ye Ghana di Ghana dwumadi kakra ekwa nimu na o tie de papa na ka na o hwe ba bia na o tena o sori na say akonya we die e free inside e bebre akonya we die e free inside
that honorable can
bebre yes enti enye finance for na e di na chi no ya tena if you hoda ye hunu how policies translate into actionable implementation and job creation and economic growth sa dia e di na chi no sabe obi an committee me last time I me honorable abno say and I saw honorable sibe e kasa step card we me bra trading com but ana ye nyina no be independent minded obi antimi influence obi nkan che ne say chinchini twan ha na also ba sabe ye nyina no be we kakra but wa wo hwehwehwem wo hwe policy wo hwe Ghana ba bia ye gina sisi ya enye obi na be ka kire say we need an action. We need policies that are easily implemented. You need policies that fire mranti and every street to work. We need policies that be my maba wano every desert so akudi Heard dear Yana saw Babako University baby. Na ene oti baby so a house girl. And some of them are even sexually abused. Enti nkomona ye di na eye ne bre nkomo. Now, getting Ghana back to where it is, where there will be limited imports, where there will be more job opportunities, it goes beyond just a slogan. It goes at where we have a practical, hands-on solution. Solution ekutaye. Economics.
And the movie economics a bit more solve that.
Yes, it's an all-inclusive Ghanaian-owned policies to move Ghana forward. Minia, enye propaganda. Me obi onimi bi enim the way I do my politics. Sebe onti se makasa ma no tie obi da empare me. Me ba de me mahu ana me. De mahu ana meka. Me se Ghana ye tamfo ye wo Ghana ha nyina ye tamfo number 1. Eye adwuma. Ye tamfo eye adwuma. The message kachire MPP for a yeko contest ne say. Ye nipa anase de ye ne no ewo bi ka. Eye adwuma. Enye ye ho ye ho. Nti mamma ye ne ye ho atem. Eye adwenkyire. So by now betis we akotena ha no we do we atem. Ye say Ampaabeng akodwen economics. Ye didi na atem. Ye keka we. Ye hia sa ne ma no. De hia eye obi a what that focus. Obi a what that vision. Say eye collective responsibility.